Linguistics professor stands confidently at the front of his English class, ready to dive into his favorite part of the lecture. Adjusting his glasses that have slipped slightly down his nose, he clears his throat and begins. In English, he starts, with a hint of authority in his voice. A double negative forms a positive. He pauses for effect, scanning the room before continuing. In some languages, like Russian, a double negative still results in a negative. Then, with a dramatic pause and a slight lean forward, he adds, "But there is no language, none whatsoever, where a double positive can form a negative." He stands back, expecting a wave of impressed silence, or at least a few nodding heads from his students. But instead, the class remains still, most students staring blankly, clearly not as amazed as he had hoped. Just as the professor is about to continue, a faint voice from the back of the room interrupts the moment, triggering some chuckles from the students. The professor, slightly irritated, looks in the direction of the sound. "Excuse me, young man," he says, eyeing the student. "Do you have something to share with the rest of the class?" The student, slouched in his chair with a smirk, casually replies, "Yeah, right."